Good afternoon, thank you for coming. And my name is Chef Pascal, and I've 35 years in the food business in France. I started an apprentice for 7 years to go to be cordon bleu and a 5-star chef. And now I go on different modality. I am a naturopathy doctor and a PhD. And I'm more access now to do cooking classes with vegetables, the fish, to learn to use the Kangen water, 2.5, do the meat, do eggs, do some beans and grains and vegetables. And also I'm going to make some dressing from scratch. I'm going to teach you also to make the dressing with papaya seed and lemon seed. And I'm going to make also with avocados the dressing can be for the beef and vegetables or for the fish. And Kangen water is not about raw food. It can be cooked food. It's the next level from Kangen water, not just drinking water. You can do your food now. And enjoy and come back home, make your own preparation. It's about the family value. Okay, let's go start to do the dressing. First I'm going to see the walnuts. And the walnuts I do 2.5. Why? Because the problem, the sanitation. And the sanitation is poor. And after that I use an 11.5 to decrease and remove pesticide. Okay? So I thought my walnuts at first are 2.5 and 11.5. Can you drink of this? No. I'm going to show you the walnuts cleaner. It's the same way like you take a shower, you take a bath. You see? It's fresh. You can have some, maybe 5 or 6, maybe not 1 pound, because you're not addicted anymore. Because you have to be removed. And these walnuts, it can be put on your meal. So let's go start the dressing. The papaya was clean. And you know the papaya is a good enzyme, and the seeds are a little spicy, so it's looking great. So I'm going to use the dandelion. Comme I say on the cooking classes, you have no waste. We are working on budget. So most of the time people don't use this part. I'm going to use this part to make my dressing. And this it can be introduced to my salad. I'm going to put some garlic, some onions, the green onions. I'm going to use the root because you know the root it grows that way. And what's happened here is Mother Earth. They pick up energy from Mother Earth. So I'm going to use this part. And the top, and the green. And the parsley. You know, the parsley, most people don't eat parsley. I'm going to use this area, this part. And the cilantro. Most people don't use it. It's going to the trash. I think it's very nice to do it. And I'm going to make my lemon juice. I'm like an old-fashioned guy. I use my hand because you know sometimes with a machine you oxidize. Okay, so I squeeze. Why I squeeze it? Because I want to extract more juice. And also, comme I told you about use 100% the product, I'm going to use this part to make a tea. Or I can do a julienne, a spray on my salad. So this. I'm going to use sea salt. And I'm going to use also fresh herbs. You can use any kind of herbs. I'll bring some fresh thyme. The fresh thyme. Cut it. I'm going to use 2.5. The 2.5 or the same, because you know sometimes on the farmer's market or on the farm level or on the store level you are dealing with the problem, the fly, the problem, the cockroach, and the rat. And you don't know the dripping, are not going to see your produce, or your meat, or your fish, and the eggs also. How to do the eggs? The eggs I do 2.5. Yes, I soak my eggs at 2.5 because you know about the salmonella. So I soak the eggs 5 minutes. The dressing, I'm going to use the sesame oil. You're going to see with 9.5. Emulsify, it's not greasy, and your dressing can be very pleasant. Very pleasant to your taste. I'm going to use some olive oil. So on the dressing I use the parsley, cilantro, onions, garlic. Yeah, can you absorb this kind of dressing? Then 1 cup the sesame oil. I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm going to use some sea salt. Now it's 11.5. And you know, eggs is poor. The eggs breathe, so it doesn't matter. You know, sometimes the eggs are put somewhere, and the eggs somewhere, and is sprayed, or different sanitation. So for the most safety, I prefer to do my eggs 2.5, 11.5. And also, we are going to try the cooked eggs because I steam it. So the cooking with steam are different for probably our next DVD. If you want to try the eggs, you can see it's so easy to move up. So you can open yourself and share, because I don't have enough. So if you can eat raw, also you can make in the morning a protein shake with raw eggs. It can be done also. If you want to pass on the eggs, try. Maybe cut half if you want.
Wow. Doesn't taste like the sulfur.
What do you say?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Dry leaves.
So now you are going to do the dressing. I already soaked my ingredient, my fresh ingredients, and now I'm going to dry, to strain. Now I'm going to show you about the 2.5 and 11.5 after cleaning. Okay, and I'm going to also to use an aloe vera. This is a 2.5 and 11.5. You see? And you can use your vegetables with, from the tap water. You are not going to clean it up. So the dressing. And I'm going to put an little sea salt. And also you have to learn to do your cooking with love and passion, some kind of loyalty to yourself, and you have to learn to also to be real to yourself. Okay, I think it's very important for living life to be real. I'm going to make this aloe vera, because most people don't use aloe vera. And you know, most people think about aloe vera is for to, if you cut your finger, you'll be okay. And you know, just got to clean it up. Yeah, the best way is to buy organic food. You know, sometimes people don't have the store to selling organic food, so you have to do the best. And you can see the way I carry my apron, the color of my apron and my shirt and my hat. What it's all about. Green is from your heart. The blue is from your speech. And the white is from the light. So from the higher power, the higher cosmic. So you can speak from your heart. Stay away for a little while from your mind, because your mind are going to put you on the grab and go, on the stale food. And you know the stale food is not a good idea. Okay, you can see also I put my lemon and I use the seed. I do not recommend to buy a seedless or buy a GMO food, because you know about GMO food, genetically modified organism. So I do not recommend it. Wow, so much well. Can you digest this one?
Wow.
Are you afraid for your cholesterol? No. And I'm going to use 9.5 strong alkaline I'm going to emulsify. You see? And you know the dressing you buy, the grab and go dressing you buy, if you start to read ingredients, you're going to see the most ingredient is water and the dry herbs. And these dried herbs sometimes are pasteurized or sterilized, so you have no life. And the best important part is to eat with life. And I put in the coconuts. It's so easy to do it. Okay, like I say, body, mind, spirit, because on the triangle. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
That's it. It's so easy. Some coconuts. That's it. And I'm going to put some tamarind. Everybody knows about tamarind. It's very healthy. So, on this dressing, it's you can use any kind of ingredient. You can put some sesame seed. I don't go to the speed, it's low speed, because if you go too fast on the speed, you emulsify. And I'm going to make an avocados. The avocados also I clean out. So you can make your dressing, I show you, to put on a jar. And you can make 2, 3 kind of dressing, and you have a choice after. You can put some blue cheese, some different cheese. I got to see also the cost and the taste. can see.
Beautiful.
If I show you the dressing from the bottle, it's healthy. And the budget and the cost, it's amazing what you can do it. Okay? So this kind of dressing, you can put on your fish, on your meat, on your grains and vegetables and the fish. So now I go to the next area to do the fish. I do some salmon. And you're going to make some garnish with the legs and some peas and some green mustard. Also, green mustard is just a few people are eating this kind of product. It can be cooked, it can be raw. Okay, comme I said in the beginning, Kangen water is not for just one category of people, it's for everybody. Everybody can have his own meal. The vegetarian, the fruitarian, raw food, the meat eater. So it's a pleasant. To see this machine, it helps a lot. With 2.5, 11.5, it gives the opportunity to be healthy.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go do the fish at 2.5. This fish is from is a wild caught from an Atlantic. So, comme I say, I prefer to buy organic and wild caught fish and organic vegetables. Mm-hmm. Stay away from farm raised. The farm raised. You know, sometimes you have to do the best you can. Okay, I don't want to make any limitation. It's about to open the door to evolution. And you start. And don't be afraid also. You start something simple. And I'm going to show you something. It's so easy to do it. The simplicity. Okay? So let's go to do the fish on 2.5. I'm going to soak it. Okay. 2.5 and 11.5 after. And on the same time, I'm going to do some preparation for the fish. The legs. And also with the kind of cooking, you are going to learn to use different products you never use, different names, like this kind of rutabaga. And today is the harvest, so I'm going to do some yams, sweet potatoes, a different kind of yams. These are the purple yams.
Wow.
And the okra and parsnips.
Oh.
Parsnip, you see this kind of parsnips? Who I want to teach the people, try to buy with a root. You know, sometimes you saw the parsnips, you cut it.
Cut it.
Because it's old. It's old. Try to buy with a root.
The nutrients.
The nutrients, yeah. These radishes, you see, it's not beautiful?
Wow.
This is from the sun, pick up energy from the sun. And this area pick up energy from Mother Earth.
We're
And
going to
this
have an
plant,
argument after this.
and you know, these plants are running, chasing for the water. It's a different route. It's not beautiful?
Beautiful. Nature, Mother Nature.
Exactly, and
Life.
it's life. So you're going to see different vegetables. For some people, no idea. And you know, down the line, people don't eat it because it's bitter. So you need to take care of your inside. And comme I say also, this is a real gourmet food. This is a real gourmet food. The gastronomy. The gastronomy, what it's all about? To take care of your gastric, digestive system, immune system. That's all. Okay, now you have to remove the fish from the 11.5. And these fish are ready to cook now. You can see 11.5, 2.5. 11.5, 2.5 is a wild caught fish.
And why do we do the 11.5 with the fish?
Because you know sometimes on the farm, on the boat, he use different grease, different chemicals to keep it because to preserve. Yeah. The fish is ready to go to be cooked. So the cooking, I'm going to steam it. I'm going to steam the fish. The legs is almost ready. The peas are ready. And the seaweed are ready also. And yeah, seaweed is very important on your body. It's very important. You see? 2.5 and 1.5.
I wouldn't drink that.
No. If you eat dry, you're going to eat it. Okay, the fish are ready. These legs are ready. And the peas. Okay, put some green on the peas. And you can see it. See?
And if you whitewashed it with tap water, nothing would come off.
Nothing come out.
And these are even organic.
Yeah, maybe organic. Because you know, yeah, organic. You know, what we were talking about before, and
that's great.
And you see your fish and the seaweed.
Beautiful.
So colorful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And the garlic, and so you know what? Let's go try.
Okay.
Let's go try.
Can't wait.
And want you to try this fish with some carrots, seaweed, leeks and carrots, and garlic.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't be afraid to try the garlic.
Not at all.
No smell at all.
No smell.
Okay.
Can't wait.
You can
So
wait.
we'll get a small plate.
Can give you a small plate and
Each of us, so
have a little bite.
thank you. Isn't it amazing?
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
You can really taste the fish
Phenomenal.
with the sauce, just like you said.
Like sashimi, like it just was caught.
Yeah, it's about to eat the name and the product. It's what you want. You eat the name and the product. Because most of the time you eat the name and not the product.
Wow. Usually I don't like salmon. It's a great job.
The garlic is so smooth.
You see? I told you. Kangen water in the steam, preparation, you put your energy,
Not
passion,
heavy.
loyalty, and be real.
Phenomenal.
Kangen water 9.5.
9.5. You want something to drink?
Yes, I do.
Sorry, it's not wine, right?
It's better than wine.
Like
9.5.
What do you think? Isn't that fantastic?
You're alive.
It's not great?
Thank you.
We have living food, living water.
Here's
The life.
Pascal.
Pascal, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, thank you. Now I'm going to do the New York steak, okay? Yeah, some people eat meat, so you have to please everybody.
Yeah, once in a while.
Once in a while, why not? Okay? Maybe I eat meat maybe once a month. At least I can enjoy my meat with Kangen water 2.5, 11.5. And I'm going to clean it.
You never know where it's been.
Exactly, and you see the taste after, comme I told you in the beginning, the food doesn't shrink, it expands. You're going to eat less.
Usually you cook your steak and it gets half the
It
size.
shrinks, yeah, it's shrinking.
We're not taking away any water, but the steam.
No. No, you're not.
So we're hydrating the food.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
I'm going to make some onions and some vegetables. I make some green beans, some okra,
Yum.
some squash, because today with the harvest,
I love that.
I already start to use this squash, and this is from the backyard of my friend. So I give
Wow.
Beautiful.
you're going to enjoy it.
What kind of squash is that?
It's like pumpkins. Yeah, you can eat the seed. You can eat the seed.
Like pumpkin seeds.
Uh-huh. It's fresh, it's raw. Like a summer squash. And you can see also on the cooking almost no trash.
Right.
You have no waste.
Use everything.
I use everything. And after I'm going to show you what I have, I'm going to make a broth.
Okay.
Wow.
Broth with 9.5. So I can use for cooking my rice, for like my beans, and all this grain.
Wonderful.
So I use it, I make my own broth. Okay, the green beans. Many people eat okra. Just a few people.
I've had it a couple of times and Lauren
Really? You have
likes
okra?
it. But I think adding to the variety of vegetables that you're eating, you have to get different nutrients from each one.
Exactly.
So each one gives you different forms of life.
And what you will see, you have to learn to eat different form, color, and texture on your food. So it's very pleasant to your eyes to pre-digest your food.
Uh-huh.
Because what you see is really what you start to pre-digest your food.
Yeah.
So if you just stale food and beautiful packaging, so you start to confuse yourself.
Uh-huh.
Then the real food, like these beautiful vegetables, so you are already pre-digested.
Uh-huh.
It's true.
Yes, it's just like when I look at
Is it
Lauren
true?
and then I kiss her.
It's true.
Like you start to salivate. and
Exactly.
You start to release the enzyme.
And you start to salivate what you say, because after you start to bring in your mouth and you start to break them down. Say, wow, and you gastric. Say, wow, it's real. It's pleasant, it's real. Okay, now my meat is ready to be cooked now. You can see it's clean, it's pleasant to see. It's not all this dark color. Sometimes use a color on the market to keep red because
what I heard.
the visual and people see meat is red. So you have to use some kind of product to keep it red.
That's great.
Okay, you can see it. It's clean and I think it's beautiful. You can eat raw if you want it. You chop very
Hibachi.
fine. Yeah. Okay, so it's ready to be cooked now. Okay, I want to do some vegetables, like a salad. I'll make some onions. Some parsnip. I'm going to show you also something. It's amazing. You see the circle of life. And you put something positive, it's coming back positive. And you put something negative, it's coming back to you negative. It's going to hang you. So the best way to do it, make your food with passion, pleasure, not disgusting.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I have to eat. I have to make my food.
No.
All this.
Make it a joy.
Make a joy. Now I'm going to do the parsnips. Okay. Because most people don't eat parsnips. I'm going to learn different vegetables. This is purple. These yams. It can be raw, it can be cooked also. So you have a choice for raw people can enjoy it.
Beautiful.
You see? You see? It's like an MRI in your brain. You see? I make some turnips. The turnips I'm going to cut in julienne. So it gives you some texture. You see? So make some the squash, some shallot. And you can see the seed. And the shallot is very delicate on taste, crunchy like an apple, like a pear. You see? And I'm going to do some rutabaga. Rutabaga.
That's old called the Studebaker.
The Studebaker. And you can see also, I do not peel my vegetables. I don't peel it. So you have also some nutrients. See this color, it's not nice? And do some julienne. And that's it. Okay. So you can have a party, you make your dressing, it's like a dip.
Oh,
So you don't need a...
potato chip or anything.
This one too, you see? See all this fiber? Dip it. And you enjoy at home and your friend.
I'm gonna be dipping.
Exactly. green. And you know, this part you can eat it. Nothing is wrong. You can eat it.
I will.
That was the radish?
Yes, it's a radish.
Beautiful.
And some yams. The yams can be raw, can be cooked also. See what you can do with one knife and a piece of wood? Comme I said at the beginning, and you put your energy, your passion.
So just simplicity
The simplicity, the basic in life.
and the love of cooking.
Yes. But you know, love of cooking is already in because you know, people eat. The newborn are eating. Is looking first, the breast of the mother to eat. Okay, so you know, it's our instinct to eat. So you have to put something together. Come I say, if it's too much for the woman to cook, to clean, to go to work outside, it's become too much. So if you be part of the team in the house, it's fantastic. It's so easy to do it.
Make it a family affair.
Exactly, in the family. Yeah. Okay, some zucchini. Some parsley. Say most of the time people don't eat the parsley. Most it's a decoration.
I love it. I always eat it.
Yeah. And you know, if you eat the garlic, if you are afraid of the garlic, you can chew some parsley after you finish your garlic. It's going to help you to remove your smell. Okay? It's not beautiful, curly.
It is.
This is an green mustard. And you can taste it's a little mustard, little tasty. So you know this one too is a color green. You say this one is organic. You see, somebody have a food too, not just for you. You say, or this whole. You say. So don't be afraid. So you can be use it, or you can do a wrap. You can do a wrap. And put some carrots. And you see the I got to go back to show you the meat now because it is ready. And you can enjoy your meat, a piece of meat with salad and vegetables. So what you have on this salad, something crunchy, something soft, and it's very pleasant, not soggy, not soggy.
Everything is fresh.
Yes, it's fresh. So you do your shopping and you can see it. I think it's very appetite. You see?
Beautiful.
Wow.
See?
We pre-digest.
Yeah. So it's easy after. This is gastronomy, it's gourmet food. You understand what I'm talking
Yes.
about? Gourmet
Yes.
food. Nothing else, and it's a real food. You can see I don't put so much. The food, it expands. It's not shrinking. Okay, I put on 2.5.
And you chop before you soak?
I've chopped, well,
Okay.
or you can wash before. You can wash before. .5. The calendar. And I got to explain to you about the grains. This is a kamut. This is the barley. This is the buckwheat. This is rye. So with all these grains, the same. 2.5. 5-10 minutes, wash it. After that, I do 11.5. Wash it for 10-15 minutes. And after that, on overnight, I remove, I drain it. I do my 9.5, leave overnight. I do overnight my food, all this grain. And also the beans. These beans is some lama beans, Christmas lama beans. So I'm going to test also. So any kind of beans, any kind of grains, I do 2.5, 11.5. Rinse, and I use 9.5 overnight.
Okay.
Okay? So after you can cook on the water, so you change, you drain it, and you cook on the water. I do 9.0. And you can use some different ingredients, some different vegetables, or you can steam it. Today I'm going to try the vegetables and the grains steam, 100% steam. And the beans are cooked with the water and different herbs, fresh herbs. And also I use 2.5 to sanitize my wood and my knife. Okay?
Because of its antibacterial
Yeah.
quality
You're good.
of the strong acid water.
So I don't use any chemicals.
So you go green.
Go green. Okay, my meat is ready. I'm going to slice it. And you're going to try.
Looks so moist.
It's so moist, huh? It's not dry.
Big difference.
It's a big difference. If you don't eat meat, but at least once in a while you can enjoy it. It's about to live on living life. That you enjoy life. If you start to put yourself on different category or put yourself on a diet, I think diet is a punishment.
Sounds like it.
It's a punishment. You feel to eat something, but oh no, I'm on diet. So you cut yourself the freedom.
Yes. And diets don't work.
Doesn't work. Because after you do your diet and you go eat 3 times more. So diet is to die. That's the way I see it.
Great.
And you can see my piece of meat, how much I can put it.
Beautiful.
And you can see it doesn't smell.
Magnifique.
So I can show you. You can put some dressing. So, and you can see that this sauce is not heavy with butter, flour, overcooked, greasy. So, and you have no pleasure. You can enjoy now, but after you feel, I go to sleep.
We get to try it.
You're going to try now. Enjoy it.
Amazing. Bob has to have a piece of this also.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Make sure I don't drop. Looks delicious.
Wow.
You dip a little bit in there. Pass it on. Oh, that's really good.
Did you enjoy it?
New York steak.
You taste the beef.
You eat the.
The dressing is fresh.
So good.
And the color you have is just a marking from your eyes.
I think the difference is it's not cooked in its own fat, it's steamed.
Yeah.
That keeps the flavor in.
And I'm going to clean it up. And after you're going to try.
Right.
Because in America you eat a salad first, in Europe you eat
Last.
the last one.
Just
Digestion. You're right.
and what's amazing is that with all this food, we could feed 20 people, and at such a low cost.
And exactly. And you can see the food is expand. It's not shrinking.
Well, you put a lot of love into it.
Yes, et you crée magique with your energy. See? And so don't be afraid to put your hand on your food. Don't be afraid.
Oh, I've never been afraid.
So, because no, you put your energy.
And if you soak vegetables in tap water, isn't it true a lot of the contaminants from the tap water will get into the food?
Yeah, because the tap water use different chemicals, approximately 500 chemicals. And the water you are drinking from the tap water, it uses these chemicals. It's not to prevent you, but to prevent the pipe and the city pipe. So you try to lose different chemicals, and the water is turned blue. Okay.
Yeah, we find when we test for
Yeah.
chlorine,
Yeah.
the vegetables absorb the chlorine instantly,
Like a
your
sponge.
skin.
Yeah, like your skin. You can see it.
Wow. Amazing.
Wow.
Weather is not organic.
Yeah. So before you eat the salad and some vegetables cooked, now you're going to try the same vegetables. Wow.
Okay.
And you can see you buy one time, and you can have a raw and cooked food on the same times. You see? Okay.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You want to
Life
try?
begins. We can't wait.
You can wait, huh?
It's our, you eat after your meal, dessert.
And you say your MRI, your brain MRI.
Let me try my brain. Wow,
Healthy.
unbelievable.
Simplicity.
I'll never believe the taste. We're happy.
Enjoy it.
Try.
Try it. Now you're going to do some very simple dessert. Figs, pomegranate, is a real pomegranate, antioxidant, and the plantanos. And like on the beginning, I wash my nuts, the walnuts. And I'm going to make the sauce with some papaya. I use the papaya. Put some raspberry and the coconuts. And put some the walnuts. What you can do also on the walnuts, you can buy half a pound. You wash it, and the same way I put on my plate is going to dry. So I got to let you know, let you to try before I display on the dessert. And you can see the dessert is very simple. It's not creamy. It's not oxygenated by all this cream and all this sugar, because put this one. You know, some people are very allergic on the gluten and the flour and sugar and no, you see. The platanos, the figs, organic.
Great presentation.
And now you're going to have the dressing. And you're going to try. Because you know, after your meal, it's not pleasant to feel overloaded, or sometimes you feel too sleepy. It's not the idea.
You get tired.
Exactly.
Now you're going to get energized.
Yeah, you need to get up at the table and say, oh, I'm hungry. Don't say I'm full. Because if you say I'm full, you're not reaching the point.
Mm-hmm.
Now you need to try. And I give you the sauce.
A little sauce.
And I give you some walnuts to try dry.
This was steamed?
Yeah, it's steamed.
Wow.
You can fry.
So sweet.
You can bake. If you don't have a steamer, you can bake also.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to show you now the buckwheat, the kamut, the barley, and the rye and the beans are already soaked. 2.5 for 10 minutes, 11.5 for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and after that I rinse it. And I soak overnight with 9.5. Okay, now I need to try.
Wow.
And give them some feedback, some testimonial.
Good texture.
And you do try the buckwheat. The buckwheat is raw.
Tasty. Great. I've never had buckwheat before. I love it.
It's so simple.
It's going to help you, the fiber. You try the beans?
Yeah, it's great.
Wow. You gotta taste this. This is amazing.
Everything? What are these?
Grains.
Kamut, barley, buckwheat, raw buckwheat.
That's the buckwheat. And then try the
It's
lime.
excellent for your colon, the fiber.
Good. Gotta keep our colons clean.
The beans.
What kind of beans are these?
It's Lama Christmas beans.
Lima beans.
Uh-huh.
Great for the holidays.
Oh, they're really good.
This bean was in a steam, 3/4 steam, after finish on the water, 9.0.
What is this I'm eating?
And plantanos. And the plantanos are always clean up and I steam it.
Right?
So after seeing what Pascal's done, at least now I can go home. I own SD501. I'm just thrilled with the fact that I can go ahead now and make sure that whether it's organic or whether it isn't, I'm going to be able to extract everything out of it and have a cleaner taste, let alone a healthier type of meal for my family.
And just drinking the water, I see now, it's not enough. We use the other qualities of the water for the cleaning, disinfecting. It's really amazing how it works.
Hi, my name's Bob Gridelli, and this is my sister Jan.
Hi.
I've been actually using the Kangen water machine for about 3.5 years now, and I've enjoyed the benefits of the drinking water, the alkaline ionized drinking water from 8.5 to 9.5, the beauty water, and now we got to see today with Pascal here the many benefits of using the strong acid water, the 2.5, for sterilizing anything from your meats to your fish to your raw vegetables that he showed us today, and then the 11.5 pH water for cleaning them. So I've never actually done the combination of both with my machine, so I got to learn that today, a little other thing that I need to be doing. And then we got to experience a lot of the things he cooked, right? Which were so good. I got to have some things today that I don't even know how to pronounce the name. And they were so good, some different vegetables that I've never experienced before. And even the meat that he cooked, he steamed the meat. And I've never had steamed meat before, and that was so flavorful. And did you like anything?
I liked it all, but what I really appreciate about this is that we can have foods that are simple and chemical free. That's really important to me.
Incredible. Even some of the desserts that he made were absolutely incredible, and the sauces he made. And did you like those too?
I did.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to trying some new things with the Kangen water.
Hi everybody, and thank you for joining us with Pascal today in our kitchen here. My name is Lauren Hacker, and this is
Dr. Dave.
And we got to experience some amazing things today with Pascal, and a lot of people always ask, well, what about organic, and what if I'm growing my own? As you saw today, even things that are organic or you're growing yourself, like Pascal said, which I love that, was he said the weather is not organic. So things are carried that we don't know about. There's jet fuel in the air that all end up on our food that we end up serving to our families, and you know what, it's not clean. So when we really remove all of those chemicals and different things that get on our food, we're able to taste them finally. And those of you who had tasted the tomato maybe in a demonstration, wait until you experience this whole variety of food, because it makes a big difference in the taste and the way that you start to experience it.
And all I have to say is that with the SD501 from Enagic, now we realize the full capacity of the machine. Because we've been drinking the water, and my parents have been drinking the water as well as Lauren, and it's great. But now there's a whole new dimension with the cleaning, the disinfection, and especially with the pesticides nowadays, and the salmonella, and the number of things that could be on food, because the processing, the handling of the food, we really are going to open up a whole new dimension to our cooking and to our eating, and now we eat for health and for life. Thank you.
Thank you, Pascal. He's also removed a lot of the excuses a lot of people have, right? About it's too expensive, or they don't know how to cook, maybe they don't have the time. This is so simple, it's so easy, and it's fun to do with your family. So thank you, Pascal, for coming today and teaching not just us, but now we have a whole new audience that's going to get to experience the beauty and the love that you share with us.
Thank you, Pascal, so much.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for, because if you learn something from me, I learn something from you. So it becomes an exchange, like the water. So thank you very much for coming and to spend a few hours together to learn about food, cooking, come back home, do the family value. And also try to come experience in the cooking classes. I'm going to do some private cooking classes and do some coaching for a restaurant. and work on the second DVD more detail. Because this DVD today is like the blueprint, is a basic. So you start with the foundation. Okay, it's very important to start to clean, educate it, and enjoy your meal. And what you see is a magic, is a gourmet food. Thank you very much, and see you next time.